the toss and batting today and playing Stockport Trinity. And that is Ben Renison helping himself there with 4 runs through the leg side. Full toss from the bowler Jamie Herbert. And that's a lovely shot. That's going to be 4. That's straight through. So 4 runs, a bit of a gift there for Adam Slater. Finish the getting to grips with these fielders for a little while yet, I think, but you'll just have to bear with me. Right, let's ball Adam Slater on strike and bowled him. Oh, nice, nice ball, playing back a little bit, but Adam Slater is out bowled. So a good early breakthrough for Trinity there. So he was clean bowled, and now we will have Ben said Sajan in the top left of your picture. He's got white trousers on today. That's a nice shot though from Ben Renison. Finished the over. It's drifted onto the legs after 2 good balls outside the off stump. Let's just see 3 on the leg side now. The slip and then everyone else spread out on the offside. Oh, that's a lovely shot. He's towed it a little bit, but nonetheless with that short boundary, 4 runs for Ben Renison. Through that gap you're not going to stop it, and 4 runs the result. Nobody from Didsbury complaining. And again he's gone for the same shot and got it again. It's a similar ball, similar result. 4 more for Ben Renison. And bowled again. The 3rd ball, it's a very similar dismissal to that of Adam Slater. That's 2 clean bowls for Jamie Herbert. And just as he was starting to find his range, Ben Renison, he's out. Clean bowled. Bright and breezy royal into Dan Ward, and he's hit that nicely in the gap. That's going to be 4. He's not going to stop that. And I'm not even watching the ball, but I can tell you now that's a lovely shot. Caleb, please, my scoreboard operator today. That's a nice shot. Good effort to field. They've got to do well to stop this. These boys know they couldn't get to it. A brave, valiant effort by 3 of the youngsters. Oh, there you go. They're calling it is Matt, and saying his name is Matt. So we're going to put him down as Matt Anfield. So his first ball is off the edge, and I think that might have run away for 4. Yes, it has. 4 for Dan Ward. I can't see down to this part of the boundary where the ball. And he's down on to 20. Dan Ward as Didsbury score reaches 60. That's too short again, young man. You need to pitch that up. He's going to crack it like that. 4 more for Dan Ward. That was a nice authentic shot. Much happier with that one. Nice little acceleration for Dan. We'll see him bowling later, but we want to see him batting from a Didsbury perspective for a while yet. Oh, and that's another. Oh, but having said that, he's out. He's caught. A brilliant diving catch at backward point by Imran Khan. So, just as I was saying, it'd be good to see Dan batting. He's cut another short one and slightly unfortunate. It was a good catch, but nonetheless, Dan Ward fall. And that's edged. It's gone very quickly again. I think it's beaten the man at sort of fairly fine 3rd man there. And 4 runs to end the over for Rohan Agarwal and Didsbury. That's too short, you see. He's dropped that back, and that's going to be 4. It's very difficult to stop that. So having got it spot on first ball, you see if Will Driver gets a short one to tuck into, or no, that's a good length, but he's driven it nicely. Oh, that's a good shot. That should hopefully get him going. That's pinged nicely past the fielders, zipped off the outfield, and 4 runs the result. Quite possibly saw all of that on the screen. I was just... And it's going to be Matt Royal's last over. None for 16 so far. He's giving him out, yeah, LBW. Rohan Agarwal out. And an excellent start for Matthew Royal in his last over. Picked up a handy wicket there. Rohan Agarwal LBW for 11 of 10 balls. And he comes. And that's a bit of a hike from Will Driver there, but it was on his legs, and yes, 4 runs. Full value for that shot. Not how, but for Stephen Monk. And that's a hike again for Will Driver, a bit of a hike, but he's hit it very well to the long boundary for 4 runs to bring the Didsbury 100 up. For 4, gone on to 21, and as I said, the Didsbury 100 up now in the 14th over. That's a big full toss, and he's got hold of that. That's fine, yeah, it's going to be 4 more. Yeah, successive 4s for Will Driver, and that was he really made the most on the offside. Just 3 fielders in, and that's his length there. Now he's clumped that down the ground, and that is going to be 4. Yep, 4 runs for Enam Hock. That's his kind of shot as well. Swing of the bat. And a nice shot from Enam Hock, and that's going to be 4 more. There's only 3 in on that leg offside, as I said. And once it's past them, as that one was, too short. It's going to be Stephen Monk. 2 men out deep on the leg side, fairly straight. Will Driver's gone for the shot, and he's stumped. Gone for the big shot. Will Driver out, stumped. Looked like he was there a bit too early, and given out by the square leg umpire, stumped. Good innings from Will Driver, 25 off 31 with 4 4s. Been a real addition for the 3s, and he's straight away there, and I think he's probably going to be away with a boundary. He's just pushed that, but it's gone so quickly. Beautifully timed, and 4 runs for Finlow straight away. Nice way to get off the mark. Oh, I'm not going to guess who that is at the moment. That's gone much further from Enam Hock. That was the shot he was looking for. Umpire just grimacing there as a car is possibly under threat. 6 runs. First maximum of the very healthy every batsman in double figures. Well, every batsman now definitely in double figures. Finlow, that's very well stopped down there. Has that gone for 4? I thought he'd stopped it really. It was a tumbling diving stop. I think that was Matthew Royal down there. 4 runs is the result. A very good effort to try it. I'm thinking that he might be able to, but it's just a bit deceptive, and that's that. And then you push down the ground, it's gone past the fielder though. That's 4 runs. 4 for Enam. Well, last ball of the over, and he's hit that nicely. He's picked the spot this time. It's going to be 4 more, going way down to fine leg. So 4 runs, good end to the over for Enam Hock, and it's been hit away, so they're going to have to run them as well. 1. There should be an easy 3 there. So that's going to be a no ball, and then 3 runs for Finlow. Far too high. Slipped a bit and ended up being too high from Sid Sajan. Here he is bowling to Enam, who's hammered that down the ground, and Stephen Monk can't get down enough to field it. The umpire signalling 4 before it's got there, because it was going to be another full toss. Yeah, it's another full toss, and it's gone for 6. Yeah, So a no ball, yeah. And then 6 runs for Enam Hock. So this is just put that on the board. I was just might have even heard me shouting out. I'd turn the microphone off to do that. Oh, let's get that right again. Sorry, that's hard to add that no ball on it. 50 partnership off 23 balls. It's terrific for Didsbury, and that's going to be past him again. He can't get down Stephen Monk, unfortunately. That's going to be 4 more for Finn Lowe. Lovely shot, driven hard through the offside. Absolutely determined to get hold of one of these, but he's just getting foxed by the flight, and it's coming down very gently. There, he's got hold of that one, and that's going to be 4. He's boomed that one away nicely. So that is 4 runs for Enam. Takes him to 48. James Lister in again. Enam up 2 short of a 50, and he's got hold of it, and that's going to be 50 because that's over Imran Khan. It's going to be 4 runs and 50 for Enam Hock. And you can hear the applause from him from the Didsbury players and those gathered to watch. 27 balls, and that was his 8th 4 to go along with 2 sixes. But it'll be good to see them bat out the 20, see how they can do. Their chances will come in the other 2 games in this group, but they'll want to do what they can in this game. And there's 4 runs for Mohammed Ali. Enam at second slip. Adam Slater at, well, gully really, isn't he? And that's up in the air, but it's found the gap. There's going to be 4 more runs. A little bit aerial, clumped it, but nonetheless effective shot from Mo Ali. 4 runs. And he's gone for it again. Yeah, just a bit too full from Romani that time, and 4 more is the result. And that was a nice shot. Well, that looks really adjacent, yeah, and he's given out LBW. So Imran Khan is out the first Trinity wicket. LBW to Andrew Jones. He certainly was a long way back. I wasn't in line, but umpire had no doubt at all and looked a perfectly reasonable decision. So that's Imran Khan, LBW for 3. And that's hit hard through a big gap on the between backward point and gully, and indeed can't be stopped. Hit that well by Mo Ali. 4 runs for him. I'll certainly have I'm not sure whether they've had 2 games at home, Stockport Trinity, but we'll certainly have 1, and they'll be confident on their own patch. Certainly. Oh, that's a poor shot, I'm afraid. A bit of a swing. Jamie Dewan head up, and he's clean bowled as a result, as you saw. A second wicket for Andrew Jones. Jamie Dewan out for just 1. And I don't think he did himself any justice with that one. But shorter again than I think he would have liked, but he almost plonked it straight to mid-off Mo Ali there. Right, that's a bit better. Straight up in the air, and Ben Renison is underneath it and has caught it beautifully. Out of shot, but very well caught indeed. Excellent catch from young Ben. Deep extra cover. I'm going to put that down as on my little sheet here. And the 3rd wicket falls Mo Ali. It's some nice shots. But if the batsman can drive you, and it's good enough, and that's flicked off his legs nicely. It's going to come right down in front of us in the scorebox, and you might have heard the clump against the scorebox wall. 4 runs. for Matthew Royal, very nicely flicked. Oh, and that's a full toss, but not a high full toss. It's going to be 4 runs, I think. I think Darren Shaw has got hold of that. He's hit it to a very long boundary, but nonetheless, the outfield has given him good value for the stroke. It's 4. Have a look through here. Looking again, must be batted away for a single. And again that clip, and I think he's split the fielders there. Yeah, Joe Ramsden can't get round. He glided that away very nicely, Matthew Royal, and you'll hear the applause from the oh, nicely hit through the gap there. That was full length ball. And a bit of a stiff-footed shot, but nonetheless very, very effective drive from Darren Shaw through extra cover for 4. Looking set fair to really get a good run rate advantage from the end of play. That's going to be 4 runs. Nicely hit by young Matthew Royal. Picked the right ball, didn't try and hit it too hard, kept it down, found the gap, 4 runs. Done that one, and he's given that a biff into the gap as well. Darren Shaw will be eyeing this one up, and he's cracked it for 4. He's found the gap again. 4 for the captain. Now his turn with the ball. It's a ball to Matthew Royal. Left arm round the wicket and chipped into the leg side. That's going to be 1. Going to go for 2. And that's the 50 partnership for these two. That's landed better from David Bowman. Oh, that's full up now. He's not quite got hold of that, and Will Driver is underneath it, and Will Driver has caught it. So that ends Matthew Royal's innings. It was a big looping full toss, but didn't swing hard enough, I'm afraid. Matthew Royal caught at deep mid wicket, as so many have been off David Bowman. And he's out for well made 27 off 32 balls with 4 fours. I think a creditable effort. I know he's got hold of that again. Will Driver's interested, and Will Driver's caught another one. That's a beauty. Oh, a running catch. Running round at deep mid wicket. And the captain has fallen as well. Now in the same over as Matthew Royal. Darren Shaw is out. A fine running catch from Will Driver. Very good. And Darren Shaw out for 21. 3 fours. Tidy job in the field as well. You're going to get a few shots like that, a few boundaries and things with a short boundary. But that's 4 runs for Ed Lister. So the last ball of the match. Tossed right up, and Jamie Herbert has pulled it out, but again just a single. Joe Ramsden doing the fielding there. And that is the end of the match. 92 for 5. Stop.